What's happening, everybody? I am Wallby here, continuing the Super Bowl SmackDown Throwback Tournament of 2019. We've got a heavyweight versus a super heavyweight, not in that order. First, we've got Tremor, a giant beast from Spawn. He'll be facing the Eternian nature god, Moss Man. I forgot what his name is, like Korean Norian Nosh or whatever his name is. It's in Masters of the Universe Classics. I'm not gonna even try to read that jumble of stuff. Just Google Mossman real name. You're bound to find it. Tremor is like some mobster guy that got turned into this cybernetic beast or whatever he is. I based him more on the look of his first action figure than like the designs that he's kind of evolved into now, because now he just looks like, I don't know, a humanoid bull mutant that's like, oh, freaking size of a dinosaur. Yeah, probably the biggest dude in this whole game is Tremor. Kind of cheated his gigantic maw, if you will, his teeth and all that stuff, kind of like what I would do with Venom. And use that Lucha Libre mask design for him. Now we've got Moss Man coming to the ring, which in all honesty, I planned to do Beast Man. And the harness just was not going to work out with Beast Man this time around. So I got Moss Man instead. And he looks better than I thought he would. With all the body hair and everything, he looks way better than I thought he would. I just went ahead and I gave him some really buff, defined musculature, and he was pretty much done. But yeah, that looks like somebody took the flocked action figure and based it for their design of this video game character. Kind of cool. I think Moss Man would be a little bit more reserved in his smack talking. But he comes around with a spinning punch, followed up with a pump handle drop there. You know, Tremor, he's a big guy, but I don't know. I like to root for the underdog. I'm telling you, I like seeing it whenever girls make it really high up in this, or a little guy can beat somebody up. That's why I was so thrilled. Who was it? Was it 2 years ago? I think. Whenever Keno made it in like WWE 2K16, Keno was like, he beat Thor. I think that was the last guy that he beat. I'd have to go back and look to tell you, but I think he beat like Jitsu. Here he was, this cruiserweight. Keno from Ninja Turtles 2 beat Jitsu, I think, and I want to say Eunice. But like his final victory was from Thor. I would have been overjoyed if Keno made it to the finals. I would have been so happy. I was glad that last year Tanya made it to the finals. So you had a woman and a robot, pretty much. It wasn't a man, it was a robot in that match. It was Cyrax versus Tanya. It's kind of funny how these things will work out. You know, just doing random stuff. You know, random character selection, and seeing what the computer will come up with. Whoa! Ow! There's Tremor's power right there. Razor's Edge power bomb just right out of the ring. And that's crazy. Look at his damage. Tremor's the one who's got the yellow damage. Mossman just got thrown out of the ring. Not a mark on him. And Tremor's got him back in the ring though. Doing that diving headbutt. Dude, he's up against the ropes. Why didn't you do anything? I don't understand this stupid AI. Oh. Like, Tremor needs to go and kick someone in the nuts. Come on, man. Uh-oh. That's that camel clutch. Wasn't made for submission. It was more for smashing someone's head into the floor. Got another lockup. Collar and elbow tie up. He's got the nether regions on that rope. They like to do that this tournament for some reason. Like, they go over there, everybody's been getting it. Women have been getting it, men, all of them. Didn't we see it in the last match? I think the one before this, Shang Tsung versus Rain. I think that happened in that one too. Well, Mossman's got the same camel clutch. That's great. I hate it whenever I do that. I gave him the exact same moves. There's a lot of guys who have that toss. That was just like default, and I was okay with that for a lot of people. And we're going to toss him again. Hey, that's that Mother Nature strength, you know? Punch to the gut from Mossman, and we're going at him with knees and a Sambo suplex. Dude, he's putting the hurt on Tremor. He is. Tremor's, oh man. You know, otherwise, I would almost say that Mossman could have pinned him. We got an Oklahoma slam, maybe that. No. Rear naked choke. He was flat out. You could have done something there. Rope break. No, he's gonna get his dirty fighting points here. I'll say this: these earlier games wouldn't necessarily do it. It would be very rare for it to happen, and it was rare in 2K16. But it was kind of funny to see someone lose by a disqualification. Like somebody, the AI made someone mad enough to just go grab a weapon and hit the other person and not even care what the ref thought. You know, that's kind of cool. That's stuff that you would actually see in the WWE program, I'm sure. You know, most promotions, they might do something like that. Well, Mossman's out, dude. Let's see what he does now. What's he doing? What's he doing? German. Man. Just the power of him. I mean, you think you could stop him? And he's just walking around. He could do something to him. Instead, you're going to keep doing this. He keeps falling down flat. And you're not doing anything to him. Rear naked choke. I mean, you've got another rope break. Really? It would be awesome if Mossman reversed this. I mean, yeah, I want to see Mossman win this, but I don't think he's going to. He's flat down. Why don't you pin him? Pick him up or something. Do your... Wow. Mossman came back with that one punch and just totally knocked him down. That's funny. Well, he's got some decent damage on Tremor now. Just because... Oh, man, another spear? That's the second one. That is the second spear that he's done to Mossman, and Mossman's out. Counter at the last second. Really? He keeps doing this thing coming around back, and a backbreaker. Good God, how much is he going to take? Wow, I would have pinned him, but no, you want to punch him. Okay. Punch, punch in the face. Here we go. One, two, and dang it, I was hoping for a kick out. Oh well, Trimmer won. He kind of gave him a run for his money. I think Mossman did halfway decent. Halfway was probably a little too generous, but yeah, here he is a super heavyweight. Trimmer wins. He's continuing on. Hopefully, you continue on here on Wallbies Warriors for Super Bowl Sunday. Thanks for watching.